coming back, but I guess we the old niggas now. You know what I'm saying? But there's not really nothing to go to in between. Like I really feel bad if you just graduated from college, right? You used to have EXO or what was y'all shit again? What was y'all little
free
shit?
time?
Y'all little cute little shit y'all had? The little small group
theory?
No. The little group y'all had. What's the little group y'all had?
I said free time.
Is this what we do? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
I was like, whoa. No. But you had free time. You had First Fridays. You had Sagu. You had South Shore Social Club.
Triple SC.
You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of different things, throwing events for people. But
they doing them now. It's more happy hours and shit like that.
It's not like a First Friday event. Like last
they
night.
They just bought First Fridays came back.
When? Did it really?
Yeah. It was what? Last 2-3 months ago. 2-3 months ago. How was it? It was crazy.
It was crazy.
I'm like First Fridays is back.
It was crazy. It's not back all the time.
It was every month.
No. They just had one like.
They had one just to kind of see what's going on.
I didn't even know about it. I mean,
it was correct. It was packed though.
I always wonder like how do you get on the like list of shit like that? Like for example, like the black and white ball. Like I've
been to the black and white ball before.
You said how'd you get on?
I went 2009.
How you get the ticket though?
I just got hit up.
You got hit up. It's like a secret society. Are you asking?
No. It actually was technically Keith Harris that hooked me up.
Shout out Keith Harris.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Me and Adrian went.
It's all about who. I mean, I hate to say it. Most things, we are still, even though we're not in the mix like that, we still cool enough where we can go to just about anything if we really wanted to. It's somebody we know that know how to get there.
Hey, shout out to all the deluxe winners. People was hitting me up randomly talking about that. Like, hey, this is how you get to the deluxe. I'm like, hey, I found out how you get to the deluxe. I appreciate y'all for putting me on and letting me know. It's deluxe, right? I said it right?
Yeah,
I said it wrong on Facebook, I think.
No. Okay,
what I call it on Facebook?
No.
Facebook?
I said Facebook.
No.
I thought you said space.
So, you were getting the 100 confused with like the cover and things like that.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Because I was like, because we actually, shout out to Deluxe. Yeah. We were actually on the cover.
Yeah, that's when I had locks.
Which was really, really nice. But we going to have to do some cool things to get. I have 2 tuxedos now. I'm just gonna buy.
Yeah, what we gotta do to get on there? Hey,
hey. You just said they told you what we gotta do.
What we gotta do, but put me on there. You gotta get recommended by somebody, right? Mm-hmm. Daryl, you ever been to it?
Yes, I've been.
Okay, so Daryl,
I haven't been nominated.
Okay, well you ain't nobody then. I need somebody who's somebody to make it happen and put us on. Yo, we cool, right?
You not,
man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there getting all the good meals and taking all the good pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you couldn't when they call my name up there, be like, yeah.
Before we get started,
you could have just bought the ticket and went though.
No, I'm saying I want to be like
you want to be an honoree?
Yeah, I want to get an award.
Oh, okay.
Like, I want to say a little speech. You know what I'm saying?
They don't let you have a speech.
They have speeches.
They've had people go up there. It's like 10 people for every category. They have people go up. They all get. No, it's like hundreds of people that get honored. It's like you all up there. Y'all hold your award.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I get invited,
oh my God.
I'm gonna have somebody record. You know how they have people follow you. I know plenty of people who do stuff with cameras. Hey, follow me, bro.
You have a team?
I'm for real. I'm having a team. Hey, listen, bro. I want you to record this. I want you to make it look like it's about me. Okay, I'm gonna have my speech. Oh yeah, we gonna make this right. Hey, y'all. Hey, put me on. Hey, invite me and sleep.
We have a wisdom email. Go ahead.
Before we get into this, people used to say that I was the self promoter and I was the spotlight guy.
I want to be on there.
How times have fucking changed? Because I'm just like.
I want to be on there for real.
People thought I was a self-promoter.
Niggas was like, you the Bobby Brown of the crew. Like, no, I
want to be a part of that.
The truth is out.
The truth is out. This is like when we found out Ricky Bell was doing cocaine.
That hurt me.
That hurt me a little bit.
Hey, hold on. What y'all temperament look? Y'all act like it was a bad joke. Like y'all was like, damn, man, that kind of hurt.
You gotta keep it in family.
I feel like I talked about y'all mother or something. The way y'all looked at me over here.
Because that really.
You know, I am happy.
It looked really like y'all looked like y'all was hurt though. When I said
it wasn't pretend.
I am happy though that I never heard anything bad about Ralph Tresvant. This is what Daryl finna tell me.
That's all.
Why you say that?
They said he was, but he was good people.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was trying to promote the group. Well, no, he wasn't. He tried to go solo
multiple times.
Several times.
I was like Ralph Tresvant was trying to be Tevin Campbell, bro. You can't be that.
Here we go.
You can't be that.
So we do have an email.
Okay.
Listener. Yeah. This one comes from Cortez Lee. He says, man, I appreciate y'all really keeping up with the Deion Prime situation. What do you all think about his next season? Have you all looked at the schedule? I don't look too good for him at this point. I think he may end up being a flop, and we as black people gonna have to hold that L for the HBCU T-shirt thing.
Ooh, that shit! Around. Oh my god!
Love y'all show. Keep doing what y'all do.
Hey, thank you, Cortez, for watching. I appreciate it. Let me look at the camera. Sorry. Thank you, Cortez, for watching, dog. Hey, appreciate you. He got a nice amount of recruits coming in.
I looked at the schedule. They played North Dakota State the first game, the best Division I AA team. Probably in history.
Okay, it's dope though overall, like schedule wise, that he's still trying to put that out there.
He's trying to put.
Had a couple of recruits decommit,
but he still has a very. He has a good.
His main thing was is his son still playing next year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so both of them. So I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Let's not forget that.
Sorry, both of them. So his thing was he needs to get a defense, right? And then I guess he's
and
an offensive line.
He fired the coach, one of the coaches. Anyways, he did say that he was in the process of rebuilding everything. Now, as far as the wave of people that have supported this, HBCI, that was kind of trash because he came from an HBCU. I heard on an interview one time, somebody was like, yo, what happened to all the people that supported Jackson State when
they didn't support Jackson State? They supported Deion.
And it was kind of like.
But the same thing is going to happen when he leaves, because he's going to leave Colorado eventually. They're going to leave too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He'll leave before. No, because his name still brings in so much money. They're not going to fire him, but he'll leave before he gets there. His name had them commercials on Monday Night Football and shit. Like, they don't have those commercials or anything without Deion.
Yes, that's very true.
Like
the Affleck and all that stuff.
So, no, they're not. I'm gonna be real. He's not going to get fired, but he'll probably leave. I give it 3 to 5 years, if that.
He keeping his eye on that Florida State job. I mean, it's not gonna happen though. They speaking of Florida State, they talk about they
trying to lead the ACC.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the players opted out to play in this game against Georgia.
They ain't trying to.
More than probably 30% of them. That's a lot. That's a lot of key players.
I want to say this because we get off task a lot. Mm-hmm. Let's answer the Cortez had a question for us.
Yeah. He said
it's going to be a tough season. I don't think they get a bowl game next year either, unless
you looked at the schedule. You saw said the same thing. That's what I said. I looked until Cortez email. That's when I texted our group and I was like, and I saw the email. That's why I asked you. I was like, dude, have y'all looked in there? Like they schedule ain't no joke.
Unless these recruits can be coached up, because again they're going to be new, and the speed from high school to college is different. It usually takes about.
Keep in mind those 2 games they won that were big, the Colorado State and the Nebraska game, are both on the road.
Yeah, no.
Those were both at home before. This is on both of them on the road.
I'm gonna be so unless he can coach those kids up, and realistically, it normally takes 2 to 3 years to build a program. So we actually probably put too much pressure on Deion. Being honest, but Deion does that to himself. He brags a lot. He's very boisterous. So I mean, when you got that type of energy coming, it's gonna be that way.
Yeah.
Let's not look at this year as a failure or next year as a failure if they don't make a bowl game. Let's just watch it and watch the magic hopefully happen. And as black folks, we cannot take the L because one black person loses. There's too many black people winning, so we'll be all right.
I think you're talking about the L about people wearing them HBCU.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're talking about, the HBCU. We got to take the L on that. That's what he's saying.
Them lame ass niggas got to take the L.
Because my thing is, okay, you say HBCU, but then like you ain't like Boulder, Colorado. To my knowledge, is a lot of other people that are in Boulder, right? That are probably not even knowing anything about HBCU. So when they saw them shirts, it was like, wait, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, obviously it's a lot expected of Deion.
I will say this:
I don't think I would love for him to be in a bowl game, but it's a lot. Like, when do they play Oregon? When do they play USC?
They don't play none of them next year.
No, I'm talking about next year. They don't play none at all.
No, they're in the Big 12
because they're leaving.
So I mean, if they could.
I mean, y'all want me to go through the schedule?
No. What's some of the ranked teams?
Well, we won't know until next year.
No. The schedule's out.
Though, right?
The schedule's out.
I mean, we don't know who's gonna be ranked.
Well, what's the big name?
I'm saying that the first game is North Dakota State, and that's a Division I.
If they lose the first game, they could still.
They at Nebraska.
Okay.
Nebraska got the number 1 quarterback in the country going there next year.
Okay.
And it's at Nebraska.
Okay.
That's gonna be hard. At Colorado State, who y'all barely beat this year at the crib.
Yeah. Okay.
At Arizona, who's ranked 8 this year.
Arizona. Okay.
Utah's
always like top.
They go. That's another.
Yeah.
Then they gotta go. They at home at Baylor. That'll be
Baylor's
a decent one.
Top 10.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State's usually top 15.
K-State.
K-State's usually top 15. Okay.
At KU, who has been good lately.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Yeah.
At Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is definitely top. Texas Tech might be top 10. Yeah.
No, and then at UCF to end the season.
UCF. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna give them.
It's 6 wins to get a bowl game, right?
Yeah.
Early prediction: they go into a bowl game.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You give them 6?
You gotta get 6. I think they're gonna get 6.
Okay.
I think they're gonna get 6. Early prediction.
Well, okay, what's the 6? Tell me what's the 6.
No, we ain't doing that.
We'll wait till it get closer to the season. You think
Yeah.
6.
You know what?
I'm gonna say they get a bowl game.
I'm gonna be optimistic again, like I was earlier this year, and I was proven wrong.
I'm gonna say
they get 6 as well.
And I love Prime. I'm going 4-8.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say 6 games.
I'm gonna give them 6. They gonna steal 2 games. I don't know what 2 games.
They gonna get blown out. I don't know which one. I don't know which game. It's gonna be one of them like Oregon games where it's just like.
Oh no, I'll take it. They got Cincinnati too, so that's a win.
They gonna get Cincinnati.
They're gonna get Cincinnati. There's
They gonna get 6.
Hey, he said the Cincinnati game made it better.
Hey, that game.
Colorado State was a bunch of seniors they played. So.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So that might. Okay. You know what I mean. That could be a win too. So now we got 2
wins.
We'll
wait till we get closer to college football season. We'll do the full. We'll go
game
by game and put the chalkboard up and like
6,
right.
I need you to get 6. That's it.
I'm not putting no money on that.
No,
But
hell no.
for pride, give me 6.
Hell no, I ain't putting no money on that one.
Somebody we want to put money on. Rashad Mendenhall says that we should do the Pro Bowl differently. Blacks versus whites.
Who white gonna play cornerback?
Oh, homeboy from University of Iowa, crazy thing. He got drafted in the top 15 last year.
Does he start?
Yeah, he starts for I think the Jets.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But he's like the only white cornerback in the league.
So,
you need more than one.
So
and I think that might have moved him to safety, low key. I think they might have moved him to safety.
So the idea behind it, right, is to get more people to watch the Pro Bowl. The thing behind it is you got to promote it, right? So. How would that look in today's world where you go promote? I'm sorry.
It was a silly idea. I don't
a Pro Bowl where it's black versus white, because that's gonna make things really awkward when you got to go back to your regular.
Riley
teams.
Moss is his name, just to give you his name.
When you got to go back to your regular teams and it was black versus white, you know what I'm saying? Like Christian McCaffrey gonna be on the white side.
We got Debo on the black side.
Damn, he was defensive back of the year in college.
I mean,
Riley Moss was.
What are you doing in the NFL? Exactly.
NFL, he is
getting burnt the fuck up. If you play for what team you say he played for?
The Jets. I thought he said the Jets.
Getting burnt the fuck up.
He got drafted in the 3rd round. He plays for the Broncos.
But I'm just saying, Daryl, how would you promote that?
You can't do that.
How would you go on TV to say, "Hey, we got a new idea this year: blacks versus whites, NBC, 12 o'clock, NFL program."
You can't do that.
There's no way you can't do it. You can't do it.
What?
You can't do that.
Dude, what would a commercial even look like? What would even you do a Pro Bowl? You gonna have Christian McCaffrey?
No, because the white guys gonna not want to play. You gonna see a lot of white guys decline.
It's gonna be like
I don't. There's no way that you can really promote this.
That would be terrible.
Like I can't put my
PR Sleepy is telling you, listen, this is a bad idea.
Well, super bad idea.
The world, forget the world. The United States is very segregated already. Like it's very. Like it's a lot going on already along, political lines, neighborhoods, all types of things. Schools, like school districts.
The only way you can make it close to
you
being
can't
black
do
versus,
it, bro.
The only way you could try to with being slick is basically making it where you from, like a geographical thing, like North versus South.
Can't do that either, bro.
Can't do that. Civil.
It's still
yeah, it's true, but you can't do that either.
Thing.
No, I get what you're saying.
Or maybe the quarterback and like a quarterback and defensive player. They come together for a draft, similar to what LeBron and them do for the.
That's different.
But that wouldn't be North versus South.
No, that's different.
That's different.
Black versus white. Can you imagine how bad that would be? What?
I mean, they did a simulation on.
It was closer than I thought it would.
It was 18 points.
18 points. Who
win? It was like 70.
Black people won.
Sweet one.
I thought
how not even the game. What about the crowd? Like, can you imagine what that would be?
Exactly.
No, real talk.
Like,
did you see who was scoring touchdowns for the white side? Ooh. It was only 2 people.
It was
Cooper Koch and fucking Christian McCaffrey.
No, Kelsey got one.
And Kelsey.
Yeah.
They got off for the black people, it was like random people names popping up.
Awkward would that? I mean, bro,
they the only ones that defend.
Like, think about when you look at it from, you know how they do a sky view, and you look at one side, it's all white folks. You know, the other side is all black people.
You can't do that.
Like coaches, black. Listen. If you gonna go all the way, you might as well put, so the black people, y'all gonna sit on this side, and all the white folks, you gonna sit on this side. Like home and away. Just make it all, and then do an aerial view. Do an aerial view of the football stadium. When you see all black folks on one side, you would all white folks on the other. The crowd would be very heavily alt-right on the white side. That Confederate flag will be flying somewhere. It would be very MAGA. That Confederate flag will be flying somewhere. I can't stand that motherfucker. Speaking of MAGA, boy, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm derailed. His. Hey man, fuck that.
You talking about Colorado though? He just got by the Colorado Supreme Court not to be put on the ballot.
He will not. Well, so it's going to probably go to the Supreme Court, but still.
They said the Supreme Court might not be like, we don't even want to take it.
When it happens.
Because they don't want to overrule something that happened in lower court.
So, Republicans always love talking about states' rights until the states do some shit they don't like. You fucking hypocrites. Abortion bad. The states keep codifying and making abortion okay. Well, we need to. You say you want the states to have an opinion, and then when the folks in your states are like, you niggas tripping. On a political, y'all want to change stuff around. On the political side, it's gonna be scary because even with education, shit going on with Francis Howell North.
No, Francis Howell, the whole district.
They African American studies is no more African American studies.
It's slowly making its way, bro, and that's crazy to think.
So a couple years back when Texas was doing that whole, we gonna not call them slaves, we're gonna call them indentured servants shit. I was like, that's insane. That'll never happen.
That's insane. It made its way. It's made its way up the highway to St. Louis.
And I got to say this right now, because there are a few white folks that watch the show, and we want y'all to watch. Talk to your white compadres because they're fucking insane. Like, history happened. It happened. You can't sugarcoat it.
Can't.
It's not always pretty. History's not neat. Especially dealing with capitalism and colonizing, that shit's fucking messy. Let's not try to pretend like white folks ain't did a bunch of crazy shit. Black folks did crazy shit too in their countries, but y'all don't teach us that shit anyway. You've been teaching me about Columbus forever. That he was raping people and giving them disease, and he didn't even go to the right spot. He was a fucking idiot if you want to be for real. Teach the truth. He thought he was in India. He was nowhere fucking near India.
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, a.k.a. Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
He went the wrong way.
He went the wrong way.
And then discover something when people are already there. That's crazy.
That's it.
That's crazy.
So, to the white folks who watch or may watch, who have common sense, talk to your people, man. Fuck is y'all doing? Fuck wrong with y'all?
I mean, in modern day, I listened in on the what's it called when they have the community comes in to talk to the board. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like the school board meeting?
Yeah, sorry, thank you. School board meeting, and you were listening to some of these people, both white and black, talk about how this is a problem that this even came to an agreement. Like who?
Oh, so it was people actually defending it.
There were some people that were like, well, the reason is because there wasn't as many students who were enrolling in the class. What? Like how you go? You can't. That's as silly as the idea of a black versus white
if you actually taught African American, if you actually taught Black history in history class, yes, you would need a Black history studies, but you fucking don't teach Black history in history class.
It's American history, right? It's American.
But they
literature.
don't teach it in that.
But that's what I'm saying. But like the fact that we ain't gonna go into obviously in depth on it. But like to hear those
it's heartbreaking, bro.
Who were talking about why this is a good idea to take these classes out. is crazy to me. And then also the fact one of those individuals, right, said that because of the percentage of populations of black people in Francis Howell, maybe I don't know if it was in the district or just in that particular high school, they were like it's only 8%, so it's not really like they're missing anything. We could use that to do something else. And I'm like, if you listen to what do you listen to what you're saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me.
And truth be told, more white folks should be taking the damn class.
And when you talk to people,
the fuck,
white folks or just people in general who can't see past like the reasons that they have in front of them, like you start off with a head start way before a black person does when you put a white person next to a black person. And it's crazy how a lot of white people don't see that. Like when you talk about like just segregation and how resources are not allocated to the same communities. It's like, well, I'm not that way. It's like, I get it. You not that way. You're not that way. But like,
you live in a society.
You live in a society where those resources are handed down to you, so you can
and you're not doing anything to change it. And if you aren't doing something to change it,
that's where the ally part comes in.
You benefit from it.
Like knowing the resources that you've gained from the complexion of your skin and from your grandparents, whatever. Those are then now the resource. Like, you know what? I realize that I have a start from those communities that I need to help. This is where I'm going to allocate those resources or funds to start something.
Do you know?
That's how you advocate a change.
Did you know that the wage gap between blacks and whites has decreased? Like, it has increased. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are almost back to like right after the civil. Like, it's a huge disparity, and you can point out athletes make good money and Oprah and this and so we went to school, we doing okay, but we don't represent all of black people. And yes, there are poor whites as well. I understand that. West Virginia is a fucked up place. A lot of poor people there. I get it.
Is West Virginia the Chicago for black people? Like when white people be like, "What about Chicago?" For us, is what about West Virginia for black people?
Every time,
like, is that the equivalent for black people?
They always bring up West Virginia, Scranton, places that
the Rust Belt, all that
the Rust Belt. I get that. How about you take their ass some money then? Y'all got the fucking money. Take them some money. I'm not worried about West Virginia. That's a very small microcosm of the 50 nifty United States. That's one state.
So, somebody that needed some money, Anthony Edwards. I'm making a transition.
That was a great transition.
Hey, listen, man.
Got to go. I'm just gonna let y'all.
I got to give you your flowers. You've been in your bag with the transitions in your bag.
I will say this.
So I do the transitions off of like what the last thing y'all saying and try to pull it into the other topic. So that's why we kind of jump around. It's not like linear, you know.
Like if you.
But explain to some people that just speak to it. We have to explain people the Anthony Edwards situation. So explain it first.
He got a young lady pregnant. She was inquiring about.
Use your words wisely for the YouTube algorithm. Just letting you know ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
I had to fight with YouTube recently, so I'm just. You can cuss all you want. Just no SAs or know anything about ABs. Those are or a PA. PA, SA, AB. Okay. Just use those acronyms if you're gonna say any of those three things.
I don't even know. I don't know those acronyms.
I'm so whack. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So
I'll write them down for you.
I'm gonna say it like this. So Anthony Edwards got a young lady pregnant.
Don't do the AB. Just don't say A. Don't say AB.
Who?
Oh, okay, got you. You can't talk about terminating the fetus.
Yes, there we go. That's you.
You can't use that word.
Oh, okay. So Anthony Edwards.
Everything around it though.
Got just that a young lady pregnant.
There we go.
He asked her to not have the baby. She wanted to, what seemingly was to keep the baby because she had went through this same process with someone else prior. In this text thread, he stated that, let's handle this like adults. Let's not go through this back and forth. And he basically was just like, yo, I'm gonna give you $100,000, and he gave her $100,000. Oh wow. He gave her
everything around that. That's not
got
those
you.
actual words.
Got you.
And the algorithm picks that up and it says.
Got you. He gave her $100,000, which she screenshotted to, of course, handle everything, and then of course a little bit on top of that, so she could be okay moving forward. So I thought the way he handled that was cool, because I mean, people been asking him about it, but then he came out and did the PR thing where he was like, I don't, I believe that this is an important time for people, but I'm sorry, this is an important decision for a woman, and this is our private matter, and that's that. But I mean, the way he handled it, I mean, I mean, again, your choice is your choice. I feel like your choice should always be your choice between y'all two, and you go from there. But like, he cashed her $100K, and I was like, wow, that was quick.
So he probably should have spoke to his legal representation first, and maybe drafted up something, an NDA or something of some sort, to protect himself. Because when you send something through social media or through text, it can be screenshot, and it can be used against you to make you look bad.
All that.
And also, they don't necessarily have to do what it is that you're paying them for.
Yeah.
So I would suggest to anyone who is trying to do something like this in any situation, get an NDA. Don't send it through Snapchat or Instagram or any type of thing that can be screenshot.
Yeah,
get your lawyer involved. You have a lawyer.
It was a pretty hefty text thread. Like and it wasn't anything where like people were being disrespectful. It came off what I read that the young lady was trying to let him know how she felt about what was being asked of her, and in so many words, Anthony Edwards is like, "Yo, I can't do that right now." But then it came back out that he has someone expecting currently in his life. So, I mean, obviously he was trying to get around the mess. And I mean, when you got dollars to spend like that, you can just,
you got to spend though, but
check,
because the screenshot still came out. So that means the other young lady still found out.
Yeah.
Again, not advocating that you
what 50 Cent say?
Do anything.
Me, baby, be a millionaire.
Not advocating that you
50 said I cut the check before the baby come. Who the hell cares?
Not advocating
that's what he said, though.
That you try to tell someone to terminate a pregnancy. Talk it out. That's their body, their choice. If you are going to pay them to do that, make sure you get some sort of legal involved to make sure it gets actually done, and that it also does not come out if you're trying to keep it a secret. You want to keep it a secret, get your lawyer involved.
I mean, $100K to.
That's nothing to him, though.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing to him. It just shows like the reality of like money.
But that's honestly, I mean, that's
money
how
money takes care.
But that's how old boy ended up broke right now, making dumb decisions. I ain't gonna talk about it. His wife has OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So use your money wisely, entertainers. Just people, period. Invest. Use your money wisely. Man. Hey, there's some people making some bread off OnlyFans.
You can't deny, because people are really making a whole lifestyle off of OnlyFans. Like, even we was talking about education. Like, we talked about that, I think the last one, where a teacher got fired.
She was making more from OnlyFans.
She was making more from OnlyFans than she was as the educator, which says a lot about how we need to really talk about how teachers need to make more money. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna go there. Hold on, this conversation for another day. But OnlyFans is popping. Like, people be making millions of dollars off of OnlyFans, showing their feet. You see what I'm saying?
But also, I think about it like any business. Is everybody really making money on OnlyFans, or is the top 10% on OnlyFans? Because my company before I worked with,
was OnlyFans?
We actually we they only.
He would be like, I used to work with OnlyFans. Actually,
no. But I mean, I've been in negotiation.
So you do have an OnlyFans page?
No.
That's how rumors get started.
Right. And motherfuckers be like, oh
really?
Shit.
Dirty Durham.
The dirty.
You know what I'm saying? The dirty D.
The
dirty Digame. Oh.
My former company did their money processing for them. They've taken 33% to 40% of all them OnlyFans people money.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got
33%.
Damn.
33% that OnlyFans takes before they even see it. So that whole idea, they go, oh yeah, I'm making so much bread. That 33%, that's before Uncle Sam even get their piece.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That's
taxes,
that's
Uncle
every
Sam,
job,
we was
though.
talking about.
Yeah.
You was talking
That's
about
every job, but I'm saying-
we ain't jumping. I'm sorry. Did I jump the gun?
No, go. What you?
When Taraji was talking about how.
Oh,
Like,
I mean, did y'all finish up
My
Anthony
fault, I
Edwards?
ain't- my
No,
fault.
we got that on here. But I'm saying,
I ain't know. My bad.
yeah.
Dive in.
Nah, it's so.
No, y'all finished with Anthony Edwards?
Well, I mean, it kind yeah.
I gave the advice because if you again lawyer up.
You are sleepy.
Hey, but he was standing on business in them texts at the end.
Wasn't he though? He was like, "Listen, send me the video
video
of you eating that."
But it was too
candy."
late then, though. He needed to have NDAs and stuff set up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This
he
is him
was
standing
doing
on
that
business
off
at the
text,
later
yeah,
point.
yeah.
This whole situation could have been completely skipped if when you have that kind of money, get your lawyers involved. Because if you give somebody $100K and they don't do it, now you look like a fool.
Because do you think she really had the baby though? I mean, did she got the abortion?
I mean,
Sounds
that's
like
what I'm
hell.
saying.
we'll know
Guess we'll
soon.
find
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
I guess we'll find out.
I was about to say the world may never know, but no, the world will find out.
That's sooner and soon. So going to Taraji,
But
man.
now with with Taraji, she
Gotta get the background on
was
things.
on a podcast. I'm not sure which one it was, but she was doing the interview.
It was on a Sirius. It was on Sirius XM.
Or was it? Where she was talking about, y'all correct me, kind of in betweens where obviously she wasn't making as much money as people would think. She was having a lot of second thoughts around like even continuing being an actress because of the lack of funding that she has. And it kind of reminded me, if y'all know, I'm dating myself. I'm 41, so I'm dating myself. But like TLC back in the day was breaking down how they went broke, and like T-Boz T-Boz left out, RIP, was like, this is how that you break down an album. You get 20 cents on the album, whatever.
First of all, that was the first breakdown of anyone, just for layman's terms, that regular people could get in
True.
music
Facts.
history.
And
Where
I was
somebody
like,
literally, where you had to
damn.
get no books and like read
Yeah.
and read, where she was like, we
Yeah.
did a little pie chart and
Yeah.
all that. You was like,
Pay attention, people.
oh,
This is how you go
I
broke,
didn't
and you
know
gotta
that.
really
Thank
try
you,
to
Left
play-
Eye, for giving me like a
Yeah.
remedial version of the
Yeah.
record industry and how it works.
But she really was breaking down how like she said she was struggling. She said she was really trying to find her way and find out what the motivation was. So moving forward, she said some things, and there was some other things that came out where Taraji they were doing a promo for The Color Purple, taking pictures, and the energy, the body language between her and Oprah it just looked blatantly off. Like it just did not look like in sync with two black women who were trying to promote a movie that had cultural impact. Like The Color Purple, if y'all have seen it, is not the new one. I'm talking about the old one. Has a lot of impact, right? And Oprah was in the first one, wasn't she?
Correct.
Yeah. So
I gotta say this.
all right.
I've never sat and actually watched the entire Color Purple from beginning to
movie,
end.
bro.
I've seen.
It's stressful.
I've seen the Color Purple. No,
People
I've
keep
seen
talking
it.
about it's a beautiful movie. I'm like, I
Stevie
don't
Wonder,
get.
your black card may be at the
No, no.
probation.
I've seen the movie.
It might be have to put your black card in probation period.
I've seen-
Like we do, and I don't like to do that to black folks.
No.
But for the Color Purple, in your age, I give it to you as younger. You of a certain age. That's like
gotta
having
be able to
like
see it.
it's like certain things you're supposed to have like as a part of your like portfolio.
Yeah, what's
So-
three
at a
things you're
certain
supposed to
age.
have?
What are
three
three
things you should have for your black card? I'm
Can
sorry,
I further
my fault.
Oh, depends
My
on
fault.
the age.
Can I please explain
If you
myself?
40 plus, what should you
I've
have?
actually thought about actually making a book about
Can
this.
I
like, to be able to take some black card.
can I please explain
Yeah,
myself?
yeah, go ahead, defend yourself.
I've seen the entire Color Purple. Like
Wait,
I've
you
seen,
saw the movie?
I've seen
I think you haven't seen the movie.
what I said.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
That's what happens when niggas don't listen.
My fault.
Niggas isn't listening. I've never sat and just watched it from beginning to end.
Oh.
But I've seen the entire movie. Like I've seen like an
Oh,
hour.
you leave and come back and watch it. Okay.
I've come back and it's been on TV and been like, oh, I'm looking at
Got
this
you.
for it.
Okay.
But I've never just sat down and been like, because
from gate to gate.
yes,
Yeah.
because it
It's
is a
stressful.
lot of trauma in that damn movie.
There's a lot of fucking trauma in that movie. They don't really
And
talk about that.
I ain't trying
Boy,
to put. When I watch movies, especially when I'm watching something for entertainment, I don't want to leave traumatized, and I don't, like I need to take a break and walk the
Just
fuck
like
off.
I did Rebel Moon last night.
Like I need.
Or like when I watched the end. What's it
Don't
called?
watch
The End of the World. What's it called? Walk Away from the End of the
not,
World.
that's not even.
That was
yeah.
a trash movie.
We're not going to compare that to the
It
Color
was a
Purple.
trash
We're not
movie.
going to compare that to. We're
not
talking
gonna
about the Color Purple.
It was a trash
It is.
movie.
It's a
Just like your decision when to play that stupid ass song at the end of your damn parties.
The Color
Sorry.
Purple, fellas. The Color Purple. Taraji P.
Hell yeah, she really put it out there though, and she was like, my glam team takes, taxes take away half. My glam team takes away majority of that as well. Daryl had something to say in regards to her glam team that was kind of messed up, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to say it now, but overall, like it was real impactful because it was like, damn, I thought when you do the net worth.
That guy, man.
I mean, it's your opinion. When you Google the net worth of Taraji P. Henson, myself, I was like, oh wow, she has a lot of money. But hearing her say stuff like that, she was like, see that, but that's not that cost. But that's not what comes back. But my point is, every person has that cost. So maybe she needs to break down her team a little more. Some people got to maybe not have as big as a glam team.
Let's say this.
Maybe do her own makeup.
Women in most industries are underpaid.
Facts. Yeah.
And black women even more.
And black women even more.
Yeah.
So.
But to see more of her dollars, she might need to
but she's also the people that she has on her team. She's helping them take care of their family.
Facts.
Yes.
Nah, it's a gift and a curse.
We always say this. If we wanted to spend with our own, the money would circulate more. So she's not, in my opinion, doing anything wrong. Like she's
She has bad management though.
Like she's.
Bad management?
I'm not.
She has bad management.
But regardless of that, even with the best manager, a black woman would still
100%. No, it's different than.
So
there's two arguments can be.
I'm addressing the system, not just her. Yes. The system's fucked up.
100%.
Yeah. You can be completely on point, and the system still be fucked up.
And there's a lot of listen, man. I'm gonna be for real, and people hate this.
Black men too, though.
There's a lot of black men in entertainment, not necessarily even just Puffy. But I mean, there's some red flags when you talk about
this is a whole separate.
When you talk, we
got to finish Taraji.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, listen. When you talk about what is his name?
Let's stay the course. Let's stay the course.
Go ahead, Sleep.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
All right. Anyway,
now I forgot his name.
My issue I had with her was, and I do have an issue with it, when Monique was going and saying the same things. That was her opportunity to stand up even back then and say something about it. But they kind of left Monique on an island.
Tyler Perry, that was his name. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name that quick. I mean, I'm just saying, there's some red flags. There's some red flags. Go ahead.
Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry.
When Monique was doing the exact same thing, also dealing with Oprah and Lee Daniels.
She was.
And Tyler Perry.
Yep.
Taraji was still underpaid back then too.
Yeah.
Yes. But because it wasn't impacting her as much as it is now, she didn't stand up with her.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Other groups, when it comes to their issues, they are united. And not like united from go. If we boycotting this, we own this. If we ain't doing this, we ain't doing this. If black folks, black women, black whatever, would actually stand up together, things might be different. But it sucks when the people doing it to you or other black people.
Yes, but also push back on that statement of us coming together because we're more American than we are black.
I agree, and that's the problem.
Because every other group has been able to come here on their own accord. All of us are scattered around. We're in different places, different things. We've never had a chance to be a unified front.
Especially around
in
colorism.
general. You know what I'm saying? When other groups came here through Ellis Island, all those different things, like, all right, well, you need to talk to Tony. Yeah. He's going to hook you up for the Italian union, blah, 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 and get you. We never got an opportunity to be able to do that. We do have aspects of that, but we never got an opportunity to do that from the jump. We're trying to correct stuff on the back end. That's what
that's not wrong because the system is fucked up.
Yes.
But at some point, especially now with social media and cell phones, it's not like back in the day when I got to fucking send fucking some shit through Alexander Graham Bell. Or I'm not sending no shit through the fucking Pony Express. Literally, I know what the fuck's happening in Minnesota in the moment. If we really wanted to get together, and I guess I'm derailed the conversation, but I'll just do Black Hollywood. Yeah. If they really wanted to get together, how there was just this big ass strike. If Black Hollywood said we're underpaid and we don't like it, do it. And there are places like Tubi and things like that where black folks are producing movies
and they getting money.
So
if you don't like to watch it, but they over the black folks over getting money.
Production just be
no. But if you took someone like a Tyler Perry or Lee Daniels or someone who actually has the capital to put together a movie, and they put it on Tubi or put it on something else, and said, "This is what we doing. We have a black union now. This is what we doing," things might change. But some of those people are benefiting from the system already.
Yeah, everybody got to be on board. That's
exactly. So Tyler Perry has a studio, but if he's a part of, if he built that studio based on the system, then it's still going to be happening. The same way with music or whatever, they always say that Puffy took everybody's money or such and such took everybody's money.
Yeah.
But it happens to white folks too. New Kids on the Block didn't make no fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, this is how the music business is set up. It's not just black.
Right stuff.
It's not just black. No, I mean, I'm serious. It's not just black record labels. This is record labels, period. Taylor Swift literally had to sue her old label and remake her own music. Like, this is not.
Remember when Ashanti that said she was gonna redo it? Irv Gotti was like, "That's messed up.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?"
But no, seriously, that's
Irv was foul for that.
those black record executives learned from the system that was doing it to white people too. That's how the system's set up. So until you break the system, things will continue.
I mean, the ultimate thing
In
that
my
I would say for
opinion.
Taraji, just speaking from a blue collar po nigga perspective, is just that she probably just needs to minimize her expenses. Like
No,
as
but
far
I
as
can
like,
also see where Stevie
I
made a
mean-
great point that she's helping take care of the people, though.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
like,
but-
I can say I can minimize it, but if I minimize it, then somebody else ain't gonna eat in another family or somewhere
But
else.
that's what I'm
And
saying. Wins and
is that-
losses.
is that- and I'm not trying to speak for you to sleep. That's what you.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Like MC Hammer lost all his money.
Yeah.
But he had like
Hundreds.
Oakland working for him.
Yeah.
And these
Basically
are
Oakland.
people that and some of these folks would have been committing crimes.
Some of the niggas did go back and commit crimes
and
after
doing
that.
whatever. Like he was trying to like make shit better. We always say when you get money, make shit better.
MC Hammer was that nigga, boy.
But when niggas is making shit better and they go broke, we like, nigga, you shouldn't have been helping them niggas.
It's also-
You can't
it's
have it
also-
both ways.
It's also,
losses,
it's also
that's
an
what I'm
age thing to like MC Hammer and respect them too. You know that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If anybody was like a couple years older than us, the motherfuckers hated MC Hammer because I think he was basically the epitome of like commercialism at the time. But we loved MC Hammer at our age.
But the
Them
thing
motherfucking,
was,
wind pants.
if they would have just did any
I love
amount of
Hammer, though,
research,
dude.
bro.
I love Hammer, dog. No, for real.
Hammer
I fuck
was-
with Hammer
Hammer-
heavy, dog.
He had them Aladdin pants. Oh my god. The typewriter.
Okay.
You remember that shit? The typewriter.
You know what?
My shit, dog.
This not even
That was my
this,
shit.
it's not
No,
even the
look.
subject. It's fucked. Well, I won't say it's fucked up. I wish Hammer would have done more for the 50 years of hip hop.
No,
But
I
I
talked
under-
about that. Did you see what he
my
said?
But
though?
I kind of understand why.
It'd be like if no, I'm gonna tell you the example.
Years, that,
It'd be like you are the only alpha at a school where there's all the other fraternities, and they shit on you all the time, and you came up there to step on your own and do your thing, and then they having a 30th Greek reunion at your school, and it's like, "Do you coming through though?"
yeah.
I'm going because I'm a part of that history. I'm not coming for them. I'm coming because there's gonna be other motherfuckers at the school that might be highlighting that shit, and I don't want to be a footnote or be forgotten. If I went through all that struggle to represent Alpha, I'm coming back every time. Not for y'all. I went to that school too, and I contributed to that too.
Good point.
It ain't like that, and that's my issue. I didn't do that for your praise, for Ice Cube to like me, or for I didn't do that for my contemporaries to give a fuck about me. I did it because that's my talent. I'm speaking if I was Hammer, and for my fans.
Good point.
Fuck the rest of y'all that said I wasn't real hip hop, and I might say that shit in my set to let you niggas know.
And Karis One shit did the same thing though. When he's Karis One something.
And I get but KRS-Ones is different.
Yeah, because he was like, "This ain't hip hop."
Yes, he on some.
Yeah,
you
but-
ain't got African Bambaataa up here.
Yeah, man. Like,
But also, everybody is kind of jammed up right now on the low. Like,
No,
we can't.
but
bring
I'm
him out.
saying though, but even speaking on 50 years of hip hop, like, was this the best? Like, if you go back and look at from the beginning of the year until now, do you really feel like with the age we live in with social media and the way, like you said, things can just
Our
be
rappers
brought
are
up-
better than their rappers. It's
No,
not
I'm
really-
just saying.
No,
but do you
I
think?
know.
Do you think?
Scarface's Tiny Desk
That shit was
told
dope.
made me
Yeah.
even like
But-
stand on it. Like our rap is better than
But
y'all
no,
rap.
what I'm
Like,
saying
it's
is,
just, it's bar none.
what I'm saying is, if it's 50 years of hip hop, it shouldn't be y'all rap versus our rap. It's one rap. It's one.
Yes,
it's one.
but
It's one
a lot of
culture.
our
It's just
rappers-
like somebody saying like rock now is good as Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, and all them. That's that. That the same.
I
That's
guess
us
overall,
school. Our era. We'll have
what
the
I'm
era
saying,
of
what
that.
I'm saying is, it was just I feel like, and again, I'm not a whole all saying person. a lot of the representation behind the 50 years of hip hop, it just seemed like really trash to me.
Who
Like,
would
there
you
was a
have
lot
preferred
of-
to be up
What do
there?
you mean by that?
I just feel like there wasn't really an emphasis on like different shows, different publications, different like.
But who was
things that
missing?
get-
What was missing in your?
So
eyes?
like for example, I think it was the VMAs, right? There was a lot of key pieces that were missing.
First of all, it's VMAs. You shouldn't have been looking for VMAs.
True, but
I'm just,
like you just said,
give me one that was more black oriented, where black people was organizing it, like the New York show or the Grammys joint or the West Coast one or the one in Atlanta. Like, give me one where black people was kind of
like,
organized.
they had
That you seemed like didn't have it.
And I'll say this: they weren't the only black artists that said we not doing it.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch.
A lot of so if I reach out to you and you just say you ain't doing it,
That's true, too.
That ain't my fucking fault that you didn't do it. You made a
100%.
decision not to do it.
Plus, Love said it was a gang of people that said they didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
I got a show in fucking Saskatchewan that's gonna pay me $8,000. Y'all want me to come in there for free? Nah.
Wait, well, are you speaking just in general? Or are you talking about?
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm
people
saying like some
touring
artists were saying like, I got another show
At
somewhere else.
certain events. Is this what happened? Where
I mean,
they
yeah,
were
for
declining
different
to show
ones,
up?
different ones that
got
people
you,
organize it like
got
dude.
you.
But and
Yeah.
they come there to perform for free.
Yeah.
And I got a
Again,
show
like,
somewhere else.
Again, it just shows like there's still a lot of steps to be taken for that recognition for hip hop to be considered that serious, right?
And
As
I'll
far as
put
back
and
in
that's why if I'm
financial
Hammer,
gain.
I'm going. If I'm Hammer, I'm going
Yeah, Hammer had an impact, dog.
because
You
I
can't-
had an impact.
like he was on the Super Bowl, wasn't he? Didn't Hammer do the Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
I gotta look that
The
up.
first rapper at the Super Bowl is like fucking. It's
Was
not
it?
Hammer.
No, I wouldn't know either. I was saying,
But like, it sucks because like Pac is dead, Big is dead. Like the guys from my generation, I would have wanted to be up there, ain't around anyway. I love AZ, but I don't want AZ.
like, did we ever hear anything
Queen
about
Latifah's the first rapper to perform a Super Bowl.
who?
Queen Latifah is.
Did we ever hear
Not
anything
yet.
about Jay-Z even doing anything for the 50 years of hip
I
hop?
think he chose just not to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
But I mean,
big
you gotta
things
think
like
about
that,
no
you be
people
like,
probably
damn.
asked him like.
You would
people
hope
didn't
so,
ask
though,
him,
right?
and Think about all the
But
people
you would
like.
hope to hear like something like a big name like that to do
Well,
something. No?
I was disappointed that Jay didn't do nothing for the New York one because like a lot of the New York cats that was big in New York, they may not did like the Grammy shit, but they did the New York.
But
joint.
then that's the vibe. Like, is Jay-Z? Like, is Jay-Z?
But
there?
Jay-Z has the
Feeling
built-in
like,
excuse
I'm-
though. He's on a tour with
I just
Beyonce.
say-
Bird.
He
I'm
was
him.
support-
Like, I don't need. I can't.
No, but it wasn't
it's-
that. He
Is
was
it below me to show up to something like that?
No, he was supporting his wife. She's on this Renaissance tour. Like literally, Jay-Z.
But I get his. But that's the same thing with MC Hammer. I can't fly real quick to go do.
I
do
mean,
like two
yes,
songs real quick
yes,
at-
but yes,
at
he's
Madison
supporting
Square
his
Garden
wife,
and
but it's
Madison
Hov.
Square Garden and come back
Like,
and then go
Hov,
back to
it's
my
Hov.
wife.
It's Hov. Like you, come on, bro. Like you, if you Hov, like you support your wife, yes, but you, I mean, come on,
You can
bro.
take a PJ
You
out and be
can-
back.
you-
I'll be
it's
back
not-
by 8
it's
o'clock.
nothing.
Same thing. Same reason you said that Hammer didn't do it.
But I will
Just the
say,
same thing.
but I will say this.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Hov is so big, he's known.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
don't know Hammer's contributions. We know Hov.
That's true.
Hov
So
is
you said
taking,
this should have been more for people that
Hov
don't
is
know.
taking a spot of somebody who
like,
Hov don't
yeah.
need the spot.
I'm not saying he
No,
don't
no, I'm
need
saying
it.
he don't-
I'm saying, but like
I
the
agree. I know. I
recognition-
understand. No.
If you take Hov, then you're taking another person's time.
he's
Hov
someone that
don't-
needs to be known and shown. to be
Hov
able to blow.
don't need that.
But what I'm saying is, if you're talking about representing what this
He's
culture
already
looks,
known. That's what I'm saying.
but
He
you have
is a
so
part of
many
rap.
different artists that could be like, you know what I'm saying, publicized throughout the year. I ain't saying like you can't. It's
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying.
what I am saying is it'd be hard to consider 50 years of hip hop through one show with how many artists.
See,
you
I had
put up
a
there.
better. I thought they should. The Grammys was smart. They wanted to really get that bread. you split it out to 4 regional different shows quarterly. We do one in the West Coast, and I'm talking about, and it's televised for an hour and a half.
All the West Coast artists.
You do one in the Midwest and
then
Detroit or
off-
something.
but then going off what
But I'm
Sleepy
saying to
said-
make money. You can make it. I can monetize that.
But going off what Sleepy said though, like say for example, okay, you do a West Coast version of
And I do a Midwest,
but
South,
like,
and
but
the
like
East Coast.
if
Every quarter. So
if
you do
Kendrick
the whole
Lamar,
year.
if Kendrick Lamar is getting 100,000 to show up in Asia,
That's fine, though,
right,
but
on the
I can
same
show. I
date,
can shine light on.
You're
all
not
the
gonna
West
want to
Coast
see
artists that people
corrupting
know.
dads.
No, but I'm going
But
to go
it's-
back to what Sleepy said.
It's for
Of
them
the
to
artists
see
that people don't
corrupted
remember, no,
dads.
but I've got Above the Law there. I got all these West Coast
They
artists that
know
people
Kendrick
forgot
Lamar
about.
already. It's literally like Versus. I think did a great job of highlighting, especially for white people,
versus, yeah.
acts that they didn't know. They know who Bone is a little bit, but 3-6 needed that Versus. Like Hov don't
But
gotta do a
They
Versus.
did win the Oscars though. They did.
They did win an Oscar, but not for
Hey,
their
3-6
music.
is no. They won.
No, I feel you, but like Gucci Mane don't get that.
I honestly would say 3-6 might be more. They're more popular than Bone.
I would say Juicy. Well, yeah, true. I guess Bone
You
Mane.
won an Oscar and you got Harder Here and a Pimp on ABC prime time.
True.
In 2003.
But a lot of people remember that. But a lot of folks think Terrence Howard is.
he only got 15,000 for that.
Yeah. So again, I don't necessarily need the biggest artist up there.
Yes.
I need E40 up there. E40 big for me, but my white contemporaries don't know E40.
But if you're looking to get like the notoriety of the whole, like, you know, black and white, you know what I'm saying? That's where you pull the big name of a Jay-Z. You pull a big name of a Kendrick Lamar. You pull a big name of a.
So
It doesn't benefit them or them to be for them both.
That
either.
might-
Yeah, but then you can't. But like going up, you can't ask someone unless you coming with a bag the size to support.
No,
and it's only
the way you
based
get
off
around
show.
the way you get around it is you know you do a little montage before somebody perform. You have Kendrick Lamar like, man, I love Souls of Mischief when I was coming up, blah blah blah, and introduce them on a video thing. He can do his little 5-minute video thing at the crib, sitting there, introducing the next set of the West Coast artists coming out, and then he can still be a part of it. So he doesn't have to perform, but he could be a part of it.
So,
And
where
I
would
like
you-
that.
So where would you fit if Jay-Z were to be a part of?
Jay-Z comes out and says, Big Daddy Kane, I love Big Daddy Kane. Everything that he does a
I
video
love
thing, introduces-
Rakim.
and he just introduces that section of the show.
But he
And he's
doesn't
sitting
need to
there on screen.
perform.
He ain't got to be there. You can come in wherever you at, whatever hotel, and get in a little room, have him set up and do that.
And have it
5-6
pre-recorded.
minutes though, dude. Can you do this real quick? Introduce Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and Black Thought
Because
or whatever.
literally Jay-Z could do a whole set himself and of iconic songs. I know Hov songs already. I'm not finna go back and be like, oh, I forgot about that song. I know them. This is for the folks that did those verses, how much they streams went up after
No, even
verses.
after this last Grammys thing, how many people
After the
streams
last
went up?
Grammy, Hov don't need that.
Yeah.
Them other niggas need that. And I mean, I'm just being real.
No, I guess the thing about it is there's not, in my mind, there's not one show or one verse, one whatever that you could put every single artist that.
I mean,
you feel, because there's somebody's gonna be left out. Whether one
the more
outshines the other.
underground-
Whether
the more
whether you
underground-
talk about whether you say, oh well, Goody Mob should have been there versus Outkast.
But that's why you do a
know what I'm saying?
regional
It's like-
one. That's why you do a
That's why you
regional
do the
one.
regional one.
And
And
every quarter. It could have been every quarter. So you
Yeah.
could spread it out. Like,
That's a great
oh,
idea.
dude. Like,
Nah,
oh,
regional
man.
is
And
great.
they had thought about this a year ahead and had it. We got
They did
one in
not.
LA, one in Atlanta.
There was not
one
thought
in
about a year
Detroit,
ahead.
one in New York.
That shit did not happen because nigga January is next week.
And
But-
the
but
thing,
the-
the
but-
problem is they didn't think about it.
I'm gonna say this,
And
though,
that's
man.
what Karis one was right when what he said.
But Questlove was reaching out to niggas, man. He was
Yeah,
hurt
but
that
I'm
some of
talking
them
about the
niggas
Grammys.
wasn't
Could have
coming.
got some. They could have got bread, or they could have just streamed it all on Paramount Plus and made cats go get the subscription to see the regional ones, and then only the one is the East Coast, the one that's free on CBS. They could have got cats to get in the stream.
It sounds like you
Think
could
about-
have you could have got you a bag. You missed you.
I mean, that's I got millions of ideas. This ain't the only
Yeah,
one.
I was about to say,
It's
yeah.
free shit, nigga.
Me
Me and him talked about a whole bunch of shit.
you be
dude.
dipping after the sometimes after the record.
Yeah, I be
this ain't
dipping.
nothing. That's free shit.
Me and Daryl literally would just sit and
what's
just throw ideas about if we was running some shit, how we would do it.
For sure.
But I get what you're saying. I would have loved to see Hov up there, but I didn't have to see Hov up there. You know who I would have loved to see? MC Hammer. You know why? I ain't seen Hammer perform shit
In a long
in
time.
20 years or more.
I would love to see him because he still got it.
I know he still got it.
He still got it.
We went all
say
off
no bump.
subject. Hey, edit this part down because we off
So
subject.
somebody else that we need to see more of, in this case is or we may not be seeing Jonathan Majors. We may not be seeing him for a
That's
while.
a wrap, bro. Boy ran a country mile. Shout out and like the young white lady that was chasing him, she did that all in heels. That's crazy. That's crazy. She ran.
Her name. She just
I don't remember her name. But
Her name. She's got like a Islamic last name. That's what you should have known. That was a problem.
okay. So
that's what. No. As soon as I found out you were a white woman with that last name, I can't mess with you.
But like
and I don't
she
mess with
chased
white
after
women.
him through the New York streets in heels.
My
And
man
like,
ran past every
and like
camera.
it looked like it was a wet, like it was like it might have rained. People, there was coats on. Like you was gone, and like he took off dipping off of by corners, up and down streets,
ran past every bodega.
like ran past. Yeah, I'm just like, damn.
If there was a camera, he made sure to run by it. I almost thought that he did it on purpose. I said, "This is the smartest nigga
But
ever."
I mean, look, if she was mad that he started dating Megan Good, I mean,
I think at that point it was probably just text messages.
Boy.
He was
because I mean,
it was
listen.
probably just text
Allegedly. Please.
Yes,
But I mean, it shows how much impact can happen. I mean, your shit can be done overnight. I mean, he had a lot. He had that Marvel backing. You get that Marvel backing, you in a Marvel movie, you set, and that's a wrap now.
So looking at the charges, if you see the headlines, you think it's super horrible. He should not have snatched her phone or snatched his phone back from her and like hear her.
The text message was kind of crazy.
But we're gonna talk about that one incident that he got. I'm gonna just focus on. I'm gonna be a lawyer. This one incident, he should not have snatched the phone. He also shouldn't have lifted her up and put her in the car. He's gonna probably get a misdemeanor. He'll pay a fine. He's gonna do some community service, make a donation, and he can come back from this. If he's smart, he just does some low budget things, independent films for a little
Is it
bit.
time to go to Tubi?
Joint, you could do a Tubi joint.
I was gonna say,
not
it's time to go to Tubi.
No.
Not too. I'm trying to get stop. Listen to me.
No.
Listen to me, please.
Look, me and look.
Can you listen to me?
I already talked to your wife about coming on Tubi Classics.
That's fine.
Your wife loves Tubi too, though. You need to understand and go in there and watch Tubi with her.
You have to stop.
Listen to me.
Listen to me seriously.
Sleep. We do need an intervention, though. I told your wife we need an intervention with you to watch Tubi.
Could you
movies.
just listen to me for a second? Just one moment. I'm trying to get him back on track. Fuck Tubi. He gonna be on Love and Hip Hop doing that bullshit. So, do some IFC films. Go to the Cannes Film Festival, something like that. Show your true acting chops because he has acting chops. You can rebuild yourself for the future like Robert Downey Jr. did and several other actors. You just gotta fucking hold your head down, go through this fucking storm, and make better. Of course, make better decisions. I'm not saying
he
what you
did. He gotta
did.
build himself up too, though. He gotta get himself back right.
You're not gonna build yourself back up with Tubi. That's not.
Yes, you can.
That's not.
If he
gonna
produce
do
it. If you produce it,
His name might bring
that's
it out.
going to get you into a corner, and you'll just be a black actor again. You don't want to just be.
What's
wrong
with being a black actor? Sleep.
There's nothing.
Hey, he come for that black card,
There's nothing. Denzel's a black actor that does blockbuster movies.
What's wrong with being black actor?
Do you want to be the niggas off Stump the Yard, or do you want to be Denzel? That's all I'm saying. It's levels, my nigga. It's a bunch of.
But Denzel say he a black actor.
He is a black actor. But he get that white money.
He does.
Denzel get that white money.
He gets it.
You ain't gonna see Denzel on Tubi. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
If you do,
He's on Tubi right now.
What?
One of his Man on Fire or some
Oh,
shit.
I'm like, wait a minute. Come on, dog. Now what we doing? What we doing?
Man on Fire is on there.
The Goonies. I'm just saying. So I didn't realize that Tubi actually had like real fucking movies.
Yeah, it does.
I would say 80% of our real
It does.
movies on
I didn't realize.
Bro, why would I watch a real movie
Yeah.
on Tubi? It's got commercials, but I can just watch it on some other shit without
Yeah.
commercials.
If you don't have no, it's free stream. What if you don't pay for no streaming?
Thank the Lord that I can afford to pay for streaming. I ain't gonna
You don't
front.
got to pay for streaming.
Listen, I'm not gonna front. I am blessed that I got all these fucking apps because I don't like commercials no fucking more. I've grown spoiled. If this was 1995, commercial me, please.
I like commercials. Every time I go to the bathroom, I can
I'm about to say
I can do all kinds of stuff.
But it's like extra $10.
I have a pause button. I can just pause it to go piss.
I like somebody to tell me I need to go do something. Nigga, you should be going to piss right now.
I want an option to be like, you know what? I can make a sandwich.
I did exactly right.
The only thing I refuse to pay for,
you know?
I do not pay for YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
I got commercial for that.
Look, shout out to all the people that do pay for YouTube.
Yeah,
you can see them. You can see them in the analytics of people that pay for YouTube. Yeah. I appreciate y'all.
But what I will say is,
you get a better percentage on people that pay for YouTube.
No, what I will say is, we are quickly approaching monetization. If y'all get us there, I will pay for YouTube.
Back on YouTube.
Hey, how many we are?
About 200.
About 200. Hey, we need 200. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey,
he said I'm gonna pay for YouTube.
Hey, yeah. Hey, we talk about helping each other out. We need about 200 more subscribers. Y'all come on in so I can get these little checks. You feel me?
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I get you a death row chain, fam.
Hey, listen, because this nigga owe me a chain from the first show. He told us we was getting paid for this. I still ain't got no check yet. Y'all need to hit up Daryl for real.
Shout out to y'all on Facebook.
Daryl is Suge Knight of what's the name of the label with what we're doing? No. The name of the label we got all the shows on right here. The one you own.
SOLC Network.
Yeah. He's the Suge Knight of SOLC Network.
You don't know what label we on?
Yeah, no, I didn't because I never got a contract. I just knew he told us we had a record deal. I ain't looking what the name of the record label was though.
With the shirt on, be like, we got these jackets.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, Daryl showed up with some chains and was like, yeah, man, y'all should wear these chains for y'all first show. Bet. That's what's up. Let me get these back though so I can keep them clean for y'all next time y'all do y'all show. Bet, dog. Here go my chain back.
I will say this.
I ain't got no chain since, dog. My boy been taking all my bread. You know what I'm saying?
He invested in lights. And
you see these lights? Y'all don't see the production. This boy got new microphone stands and lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got good water.
He invested in the brand.
Man, come on, bro.
Hey,
just saying.
This is a shameless plug.
And also, Sleepy also show up with new clothes all the time as well, man. Let me find out y'all got some side stuff going on. See, this is how the band broke up, bro. He getting all this extra side money.
Moonlight on other shows doing everything.
Yeah. You got him on other shows and stuff. I am like, wait a minute, how many shows he got? And that ain't in my contract. I feel some kind of way about that.
I don't get paid for the other shows.
Nah, we don't know that. We don't know that, dog. All these Paisley shows, shirts you got a new watch. He got a new watch on. Why you get a new watch, Gerald? No, I don't want to hear that. Why your voice get all high? I don't even know that. That's what I'm talking about, man.
So.
Because
I am poor.
That's what I'm talking. Now don't say you poor now. You just got your Hulu doesn't have commercials. My Hulu has commercials. You pay okay, yeah.
I have a bundle.
So because you big time.
It's with Disney and some other things.
Oh, we gotta be quiet. Oh, I ain't do it.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So I finally made some agree and disagree to disagree shirts.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I got some Sleepy merch. So I'm gonna throw that on my socials.
Hey, listen.
I need
if
money.
you buy any merch from Sleepy, you need to be like, hey, what's Doja's cut on that? You see what I'm saying? This is how they do y'all, man. You gotta look at the industry. Listen, when we go back to that TLC where she was breaking down like how you get your money, all of a sudden Sleepy starts showing up new sweaters. Sleepy came in talking about the retro Kobe's he was finna get. Come on, dog. How much them Kobe's cost, y'all? Y'all know the numbers. Sleepy came in. Sleepy, I ain't never seen Sleepy without a fresh haircut. Haircut go run you about good $30, $40. And he got the little parts in there as well. That's an extra. And he tip. Come on, man. How much that watch cost? Don't hide that watch now. How much that watch cost? Don't hide that. What you hide your watch for? Don't hide that watch. That boy got. Hold on. Let's go through.
They can't even see
boy
my shit.
He got the good boots on with the socks. I get my socks from Target, y'all.
All right,
Target.
So
y'all see what I'm dealing with?
Completely off.
You see what I'm dealing with? My contract needs to be renegotiated. Okay, I need a better album deal. Okay, I need a commercial for myself. Hey man, you don't know what I do. I'm out here trying to get it done. You hear me? Okay.
So let's get back.
Talking about.
I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all.
Ain't no apologize. This is the real. Okay,
Nobody's
arguing
getting paid for this.
He apparently somebody is.
I have a regular job.
I
work hard.
I don't want to hear that. You got beads on. Where you get them beads from? Yeah, I'm trying to hide it now.
They're not even showing.
I want to hear that, man.
You know what I got on?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start looking at the books.
Look at the books.
There we go.
Okay, so. Oh my God, this is what I got to deal with y'all, and I love y'all, and I love him. That's my brother. If I had what's the slogan?
What?
If I only had $5, you got $250.
Well, give me $250 then.
You know what? I really only got like $3 in my pocket because Christmas is real.
Hey, Christmas is real. Hey, I just want y'all to know.
I gotta keep this one. This is a Disney
you see how he taxed it? You see how he just taxed me? You see how he just taxed me? I gotta keep this dollar on this.
I'm giving you two.
Man,
the fuck? Like, I mean, I was keeping one. A nigga, bro.
Where did Daryl go? What happened?
Hey, it's okay. We gonna keep this shit rolling. We gonna keep it rolling. All right, y'all.
Where the fuck did Daryl go? He just walked off. I'm like, what happened?
Dog, D, come on, man. Okay. Oh my God. Have you been smoking? What's going on?
I wish I was. Hey man, listen. I'm not even a smoker, but boy. Cause listen, I be man. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to get so yeah.
I don't even know where to start. Let's just start over.
Nah, well, we can jump right into to sports with the NBA topics.
Let's do it.
So what I will say is
back, gang bang up. No, just playing. I'm gonna do that. I'm happy John Morant's back.
Listen, I will say this. John Morant showed his ass and showed exactly why he should have been a number one draft pick.
I keep receipts.
I don't know what's going on with Zion Williamson. I don't know what's the issue with Zion Williamson and why he ain't showing up.
He doesn't work out.
Bruh, like he got his bag. The first red flag was that he was having issues with his foot, and then he wasn't like when he first got injured, he was away from the team. Like he was training in like Oregon somewhere and just like not responding back to people's text messages. That was your first red flag. Second red flag, when he did show up, he showed up overweight. Your third red and final flag is now this man is taking off all these games and like still showing up and telling y'all, I'm not about to take no diet. I'm not doing that. I'm like, what? Bro, we just gave you a whole bag. And now you done messed up the back end of your bag because you didn't show up for your games. You see what I'm saying? Like, and John Morant came in, hit a game winner.
Is Zion Williamson, is he a flop at this point?
No.
It's still early in his career, man.
Why do we keep giving him a pass? No, for real.
I ain't hard.
Okay, one was Anthony Bennett. He was a flop in 1 year. Everybody was already calling him a flop.
He was.
But we letting Zion get a lot
at this point, Sleep, I don't know,
Zion showed flashes. Bennett didn't show.
Now
last
year,
true.
Now look, last year Zion averaged what, damn near 30.
I was like
Zion.
How many games did he play?
That part I don't know.
So
in the games he did play, he averaged 30.
Anthony Bennett did not. He wasn't even a flicker.
But if I'm a competitor and if he a competitor like he says he is, right? You had 2 games on your schedule.
He in the wrong city,
so
man.
It's too easy to eat 30.
But no, what I'm saying is
he in the wrong city.
Even if he in the wrong city, like
Harden was in Houston, it was too much.
And that might
strippers.
That might be it. That might be it. But my thing is, you had a
J.R. Smith in New York. It was too much.
Yeah.
Hey, JR in New York was bad for business.
When he got to Cleveland, it's boring.
Boring. He got
it's
to
boring.
He can't get nobody there.
But like that's what I'm saying.
He got into golf after that.
Nah, but with Zion,
Zion need to go to Utah. He go to Utah, he'll be fine.
Zion messed around. Obviously, he got his baby, right? So then he had a whole thing with a porn star. Go to like Utah. Yeah, I might be it. That might be it. But I'm just saying at this point,
he go to Utah. The food nasty. Ain't no hoes there. Excuse my language.
Oh Lord.
And when I say hoes, I don't mean in a derogatory way.
HEAUXS.
No. We used to call ourselves.
He got to import everything.
We used to call ourselves the fucking man whores. So when I say hoe or whores, I'm all about the words. Don't mean
we gotta be like Young Thug and find out what that stands for and like.
No, it means
honoring other. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, he's trying to make change.
Honoring other,
but seriously,
everybody.
As a
Zion,
sometimes
Zion.
I'm gonna be real. As a reformed hoe, old hoe, whatever you want to say, hoes is fun. I was fun when I was young. Shit, fuck all.
Hey, no. Honesty over everything. That's what hoe stands for. Honesty over everything.
New merch.
There we go.
New merch.
There we go. But like seriously though, with Zion, he had a chance to show up in the bubble when I'm not the bubble. I'm sorry. In the in-season
tournament.
When they were playing, he did not show up in that Laker game at all. And then it was
Let's give our flowers to Ja and not talk so bad about Zion.
No, but I'm just saying, like, even if you lose, that's cool. Show up though, bro. Like y'all lost on a last second layup that was nice. Ja Morant showed up. This was your chance to show up. They said he was a little sick, but okay. 13 though. 13. I'm giving you how much? 40 million. You gave me 13 points. Man, look. At least when Clay got his bag, he got you some rings for that. You see what I'm saying? Lord, Zion ain't did nothing. So I don't know to call him a flop.
I'm not gonna call him a flop.
But it's like he done had all the backings.
Right?
He a Jordan Brand player.
He shows flashes.
He a Jordan Brand player.
Okay, how many more year flashes we need before we can be like, yo, this ain't
because again they talking about they're talking about holding back Clay's money because of his performance. Like at this point, you done gave Zion the bag, right? He done showed y'all he shows up overweight. He done showed y'all that like he's not gonna adhere to your dietary commands. Like, bruh, at this point, like you was #1 draft pick. Jordan's backing you, right? You getting that bread over there. So like, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? So maybe he do need to get traded to Utah. Like,
you know what? Maybe
the Trailblazers or something.
I should have known that Zion was gonna do this, because the only person I could think of that Jordan never picked in anything that did right is probably Tatum. That gave some shoes to. Luka wore Jordans.
Luka wore Jordans. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Them your two. Jordan. Those are your two great decisions that you did.
Kwame Brown won a good one.
No, he was a horrible one.
When he was
wasn't Wade Team Jordan at first?
Oh, he was.
Wade was Team Jordan.
Wade was Team Jordan.
And wasn't Melo Team Jordan at first too?
Melo still is Team Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind. Jordan, you did good when it comes to like picking people to represent your brand. My apologies.
The current faces they got. Yeah, it's Tatum. It's Zion.
I be wanting to buy them Tatum so bad, but I'm not. They young nigga shoes.
Yeah,
I'm too old for the Tatum.
Since we talking about picking, Nia Long.
Hey, Cam, go for it, bro.
Listen,
they trying to say you down. Go get it. Go get her, bro. I want you to win. I want you to win. For every nigga that couldn't win, I want you to win. Go get her, bro. Please. Nia Long, this ain't gonna go to you, so make sure this goes viral, y'all. Hey, at Nia Long, tell her to get my dog Cameron a chance.
For is mad as hell.
Who?
It's his fault.
Who's
no, I'm saying, no.
Who's mad? Who's mad? Who's mad?
Doka, her ex.
It's his fault.
Unless he's in a situation where he didn't carry it all. Period.
He fumbled the bat. Hey man.
Now is the great.
That's a great.
Isaiah Pia, Dr. Isaiah Pia, my mentor. He's at Ohio State University.
Ohio State University. Speaking of which, they play Mizzou. I doubt any of the players from Ohio State show up.
Hold on.
Let me finish the
I'm
quote.
just saying. Sad
he
state.
said, every bad chick that's with a dude, some dude trying to get her off the books. So we don't know if Ume was trying to get Nia off the books, but all intents and purposes, I like Nia being out here kicking it.
Initially, I thought she was gonna spark something with Jeezy, because the way Jeezy was smiling all in her face.
Jeezy in the middle of some situations.
Yeah,
she don't want that taint. She Cameron full. He got a free. When you got a deed where the deed is a clean deed.
There's a clean.
This is a clean deed. You know what I'm saying? Like a clean mortgage, clean deed on it. So Cameron ain't got nothing that on no Jeezy and a little bit of stank.
Off. The deed, yes.
Clean deed.
Yeah. I enjoy Cameron and Mace on that podcast.
It's a good podcast.
I didn't think I would, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
I want nothing but great things for Cameron.
What do you think about that list of like the podcast list? You know how we was
top sports people.
We was on 3. We was 3 on that list. You know that? That's what you got
for sports.
Yeah, you got to put that out there.
We're not gonna deal in lies.
I was trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think the list was I think that list was bogus though.
Hey, listen, Carisha, what you think about that, bro? Fell for top 10 and not mentioned at all.
Does she do sports?
Well, I thought first of all, let me correct myself. I thought it was based on all podcasts.
No. She is in the top. No. There's 2 different ones. Complex doing for sports
podcast, and then you talking about another one for best podcaster.
I'm sorry, best podcaster. So did
Cameron and them are on the best
what was
sports
the
podcast.
award that she won?
She won best podcast year 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
With 7 episodes.
In
2 years.
It's okay.
There was a lot of
said
backlash
to go
because
crazy.
it was backing behind.
I'm gonna turn my own mic off during this period.
It was backing behind Revolt, and of course you know who runs Revolt, right? And now because of this whole Diddy situation, they're talking like it's not gonna be the same or whatnot. But I think maybe she just got in to get into it, and then I'm gonna dip off. Got my bag, got my whatever recognition, and I'm on to the next thing.
Ooh,
I'm just saying. Because that's. Woo.
I wish nothing but success.
I will say this. I'm gonna say. I know we said we had
Giles.
success. Yeah, I want Cameron to get Neil along. As far as Diddy go though, I'm gonna say this. If Diddy is gonna put this out there about Kim Porter and happy birthday to her and happy birthday to his daughters, I say personally, I know me and Daryl talked about this before you got here. I say, brother, either you go jump in or you go jump out. Like when you said it perfectly. PR Sleepy is probably one of the best PR people in the world that y'all just don't know about. Disappear, go to another part of the world and just be gone. Or
what Diddy's doing right now is what we call back in my Twitter days. He's trying to tweet through it.
Yeah,
he's 100% trying to
like
tweet
why would you post? That's it, bruh. But why would you post a picture of the mother of your children, right, who passed away, rest in peace, when there's accusations that you might have had something to do with her death, and then you that's
like OJ posting Nicole Simpson.
Yeah,
happy birthday.
Come on,
don't do that, man. We're not finna compare Diddy to OJ, man.
It is. No, it's very comparable.
Oh my god.
Okay,
No. I'm saying the fact that
I'm pretty sure
no,
OJ did.
Hold on, I'm
don't-
taking over.
Daryl.
I will turn off your mics.
See, y'all see that? He Suge Knight. You see that? You see what he just said? I'm gonna turn off y'all mics. You see what I'm saying? Suge
I'm
Knight
saying
girl.
that OJ didn't read the room.
How
OJ should have sat down somewhere after he got off.
That's the comparison
posted-
between him and Diddy.
Yes, that's it. Not
Oh,
everything else.
okay.
All right.
That was I'm saying before y'all. That's all I was
He
saying.
rubbing my forehead. I'm like, oh.
Right, that's all I was
Okay.
saying. That's all I was saying. I was saying the fact that you need to fall back. OJ didn't fall back after he got off.
He do.
Diddy need to fall back now.
He need to fall back. Like, or my thing is, like I told you, like I said before you got here, Sleep. If you go do this whole posting stuff,
But he's doing that.
Jump-
Tweeting through it.
He tweeting through it.
Nah, but I
No,
need
he's
you-
saying tweet through it even
No,
more. He's
I'm
talking
saying
about,
go
like, put
all
you
the
go
way
to the
in.
gym. He's talking
Like
about you
they
take
made
pictures
so they're
going to the
talking
gym.
about possibly not inviting you to the Grammys, right? It's
said
not
show up, period.
It's not been said. I say, hey, show up. Period. All chains on, mink on, no shirt. Like I'm here. If they ask you questions, defer them. Be like, what's going on with these accusations, Diddy? I got no answer
Look,
for
I'm
that,
not
but
gonna
I'm
front
happy to
sleep.
be here, baby.
This is a horrible idea.
Listen, I didn't say it was a good idea.
No. Listen.
I didn't
It's
say it was
a
a good
horrible
idea.
idea, but it's like the movie Bullworth,
Yeah.
where like this could end up working in some
But I'm
like
saying,
like
alright,
crazy
because listen,
scenario where he just say he just gonna go. And what if Diddy?
I don't endorse this idea at all. Yeah.
No,
this is a horrible
This
idea.
is some Darth Vader shit though. You just go to do your regular shit like going to the gym, dropping your kids off, regular shit you was doing on Instagram and act like it didn't exist.
Yeah.
But keep your comments off.
Bro.
Now, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with him showing up with no shirt on and the.
Nah, I'm
Oh
Yeah,
no. I'm talking about he just
being
he
like,
just
yeah.
he stayed at the same pace amount of content he put out on Instagram.
Like,
I'm
show up.
gonna push this down through the algorithm.
Yeah.
So like a perfect example would be, they told him he couldn't be the Joker anymore.
Right.
Like Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
like you can't do that. Like don't do that. So he was Batman.
Yep.
I said, oh, nigga, that's genius. I said,
Even though they own both of them.
you want, but they didn't say he couldn't be Batman.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? This is a genius ass idea. Fuck it. He's trying to tweet through it. I don't think he's going to be able to.
No, my dude.
Like you're not going to be able to do that. That would be like when Jonathan Majors was dropping pictures and shit, and I was like, why is he dressed like a newspaper boy? Like that nigga was going outside.
And then when he was helping them kids out there, random kids fighting and
he
stuff
was,
though.
like he was doing a lot. I feel like that was just PR. Sometimes you just got to chill. Just chill out.
And let whoever your legal
And
counsel
again,
will do their thing.
if he guilty and all that shit, cancel him, do whatever. But until the shit, I don't.
He did that shit though.
He did that shit.
Podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health.
femininity, parenthood, dating,
Definitely
as
dating.
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
So I have
He did that shit.
going back to a former episode. This is probably about 10, 12 episodes ago. We was talking about R. Kelly and how we couldn't let songs go. Man. I had it on random. I had it on
And it came on Puffy and R. Kelly on
it was
Satisfy
It was
You?
yeah.
It was Satisfy You.
And I was like,
That's a good
God. Hey, it's so bad sometimes you just got to sit there and let it play this, to poison yourself. And you let this happen.
Yeah.
I said, no, I let it play for 38 seconds. Because I was like, this is going to probably be the last time I listen to this song ever again. Because if you hit thumbs down, it don't play no more. So I let it play.
Yeah.
You did a moratorium on the
I
song.
understand you. That's that shit, dog.
Hey, you did a moratorium in your car on the song.
I let it play for literally 38 seconds. And then I hit that thumbs down, and it'll never play again.
I gotta let you go.
If it play again, I gotta look it up. So, and my pride not gonna let me. So I was like, fuck. But I was vibing. I was like, wait a minute. That's,
Yeah.
now this is me. I'm like,
Yeah, like
Thumbs
I
down.
do.
Thumbs
I
down.
never understand you like I do. So give it to me.
that song was so
Give
fire.
it to me. It's like I show you about the real.
Stop
love.
singing it, dog. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, damn. Now it's in my head.
Offset Cardi B.
That's messy. That's messy.
I'm Team Cardi on this one.
That's messy.
I'm Team Cardi.
I don't know who to believe.
And y'all tell me, a lot of the comments say I'm always pro women. I'm Team Cardi on this one.
I don't know who to believe. I mean, but with Offset, not Offset said it directly, but his sister came out.
Said it directly.
Yeah, no. His sister came out directly and was just talking about how everything that you can't help a person help themselves or something like that, and just talking about there was a lot of things around Cardi that Offset just couldn't deal with. But my thing is, on Offset's side, you look bad because again, you cheated on your wife multiple times, right? Drug her
Pretty
through a whole.
documented. I would say it's pretty documented.
You drug her through
we have to say allegedly, but
yeah,
it's pretty
you drug her through a court battle. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the hype was more towards Cardi being successful than you. You dropped this new album, which is fire, by the way. The new Offset album, you ain't heard, it's fire. But now it's kind of like, okay,
I gotta check it out.
Now that I got my leg up on you, now I can just shit on you per se. But apparently there was a lot of things in between both of them that was kind of going back.
Yeah,
Offset said that she cheated on him.
So
I mean,
they say Blueface say Offset smashed Krishan.
that's a whole.
Then they said it was supposed to be his baby.
Woo!
Then he said it was Charles Barkley's baby. So I was listening.
Yeah,
to
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like this is
man.
Nigga. We ain't supposed to be talking about this, but put this on there.
Okay.
Blueface and Soulja Boy, because that shit.
Oh, that shit. I need to put this clip in. No, this wasn't the first clip in point.
Yeah, he was like,
But put that in there for later.
I had your baby mama before the baby shower. I'm like, what?
So
And then she came out. She's like, we had sex one time, not multiple. I'm like, wow. Well, that just. I'm like, yeah.
I didn't know the response.
Yeah, she came.
I need to find a video that's got all of it stitched together for
the
me.
mother of his child came back and was like, she's like suing him for defamation of character. She's like,
Hey,
we only
bro.
had sex one time, and it was back in like 2017. And I'm like, why would you even like? Why you even?
I feel like we about to
It's
move.
just wild.
We about to move on.
Some things.
Cardi,
just
I
don't
love
usually
you. Keep up the good work.
present.
All right, our last topic.
I need Cardi to do me a favor. If you see this, the little ceiling challenge that they doing, do that, and I'm good.
Woo.
Please and thank you. That's how you make Offset mad. Do the ceiling challenge.
Let me
You want to make that nigga mad? Do the and leave the comment song.
That ceiling
Leave
challenge.
them on.
He said, and leave the comments.
Leave the comments on.
That ceiling challenge.
You want to make niggas upset? Do that.
That's different.
Please
That's
and thank you.
different.
Respectfully.
I will admit I was going down the rabbit hole because you know how
You looked at 88 videos, didn't you?
Bruh, before you realize it, you like 40 videos in, and I'm like, I gotta stop this. This is bad. Like I was in my car, got done with a good workout, right?
He
Went
leave
to
the
my
gym.
car.
He just sat
I'm
the
in
car.
the parking
Just
lot.
sit in the parking lot.
You know how you just open up Instagram like whoa, and you hit thing whoa, and then before you know it, I was
I don't
DJ
think I've ever
Khaled.
done that, though.
Another one and
I
another
don't think
one.
I've done that.
Trust
not
me.
40 of them.
Listen, it was a lot. It might have been more than 40.
And not that
I'm
long.
not gonna
The
hold
video's
you.
not that long.
I'm
so
not gonna
I
hold
guess-
you because I'm honest about mine.
Yeah.
I probably watched more than 40. I needed to stop. I backed away. I was like, I can't because, bro, it was so crazy how they was just.
I said, I'm watching more than 40.
I might have commented on one on accident on purpose and be
On
like,
accident
oh, my
or on
Lord.
purpose.
I was like, oh my Lord. Because you know how you can respond in GIFs now, right?
Yeah.
Like it was one, I don't know who it was, but I was just like sitting there and it was the one with Drake where he's just like, wow. And I was like, that's me looking at my phone. Wow.
All right, our last topic for the night. Simone Biles and her husband,
Hey, man.
Hey, you gotta have to play that.
Jonathan Owens.
Yeah, Buddy
it'll be
said
there.
Buddy said he didn't know about her. I'm like, come on, bro. He played football in Texas. She's from Texas. Like, how you? Come on, bro. Like, he was like, we was
He's
so
not from
focused.
Texas.
I thought
He's
she
from
was-
St. Louis. He went to CBC.
Did he really? No, he played football in Texas.
Come on, wait. He a St. Louis nigga?
Yes.
Oh,
He went to CBC.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
No,
No,
hold on.
no.
I thought y'all knew.
No.
That's why this needs to be. That's why I let them for the last topic.
If he a St. Louis nigga, I believe him. Oh yeah. Hey, never mind what I was
He
gonna
said
say.
cut out everything else I said before.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. He's telling the truth. St. Louis niggas don't cheat. St.
He
Louis
went to,
niggas.
and he went to Mo West.
One, St.
He
Louis.
went to Mo West.
Hey, listen, man. St. Louis black men don't cheat, and St. Louis black men they always right. There you go.
I'm sleeping. You already know what this is now. Keep going.
Okay.
I ain't know.
He's
just
St. Louis dude. He
Louis.
went to CBC.
I was from the call Cap,
And he went to Loyola Academy. So he from the hood.
He from the hood.
Because you got to be a city kid to be able to go to Loyola Academy.
He from around there.
I will say this.
Though shout out to Loyola Academy. Loyola Academy is super
Yeah,
dope.
it's
That's
super-
no shade. Anybody know?
Yeah.
Like that's one
I
of my
know.
mentors. Eric, Dr. Eric Clark is the president of the school,
As
and it does a great work. But I just know he sing.
I went. I'm a product of early St. Louis public school. So
But he's St. Louis.
So,
He's St. Louis.
you know, I don't. Okay, fuck it. Love you. You from the crib. It's all good. Some things just need, even if it's true, some things need to be shared.
Yeah, everything ain't got to
But he's young
Everything
though
ain't gotta
too,
be
though,
shared.
man.
Everything ain't got to be shared.
Yeah, but he ain't that young.
You
Damn, I take that back. I'm sorry. Let me
like it
take
looked
back
like
this.
you lying, and if you aren't lying, why share that?
Yeah, so,
And then you said you was the catch. That was the most. That was, and I don't subscribe
and
to.
he said I didn't realize.
He was confident with saying.
But
he
he was
the
like,
catch.
but he's like, after I saw with the fouls, I was like, okay, wait a minute. But I was like, you the catch? I was like, come on, bro. That's the only St. Louis nigga that say something like that, though. Yeah.
Sound like some,
That
actually, no.
all this makes sense.
It really, it honestly sounds like some U City shit.
A St. Louis nigga.
Hold on.
That sounds like some
bro.
St.
A St. Louis nigga is currently dating Angel Reese
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Vashon.
from Vashon. I told you that. Yeah, Florida State. Dude, Florida State.
Yeah, man. St. Louis niggas on the
One
come
thing
up,
we
dog.
know, one thing we could do is pull them.
Oh, no, look.
Hey.
Hey, look,
We
if you
can't
get us
do
to, if
nothing
you get us
else.
to a decent level,
Yeah.
we gonna out punt our coverage. We gonna get outside.
Shout out
Whatever where we at.
Shout out to Cornell and Ashanti. If we gonna do one
Hey,
thing,
come on, dog.
we gonna pull one.
Hey.
Look,
We gonna pull one.
we can keep going at some point.
If we don't listen,
If you get us in the club, we
in
own them.
If you get a St. Louis nigga in the door, I don't care what city we in. You get us in the door.
all we
Watch
need.
us work.
All you need is a chance.
But go back to the.
But back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't share it, bro. Keep that story to yourselves.
I mean, they definitely brought.
But she was big.
now.
But she was big smiling like
Wasn't
you
she
too.
in? Yeah, she was in the interview, right?
Yeah, she was.
She's in the interview. Yeah.
She was big smiling. It's gorgeous, beautiful smile. She just seemed like she just nice to be around. Seemed like she got good spirit. So treat her right. The saying you the catch is
St. Louis nigga
That's
shit.
Nah. Is it really?
Maybe it's a.
I'm gonna go
Loyola. That's some Southside nigga shit.
I'm from the South Side.
I forgot. What high school you go to?
Yeah, he went to high school with money. He went to high school with money.
I mean, I went to Hazelwood Central, so
It's still a public school.
Oh yeah, Central now though. Boy.
I went to a public school. I went to Lafayette.
Woo, Hazelwood Central different now, bro. Man, boy, ooh, Lord. Woo.
Don't share it, my young brother. Don't share it.
Yeah, don't press that send button. Don't press that send button. That's the name. That's the title.
When the send button, he was on a podcast.
He was on the podcast.
I'm sorry,
He was on the
podcast. I'm sorry, yeah.
But I overshare sometimes.
Keep some things to
It
yourself.
happens. It happens. She fine, and you seem like a nice guy. I wish y'all nothing but success. Angel Reese, you got you a St. Louis brother too. Good job, brother.
Hey, Angel Reese.
And you went to Vashon. Okay.
Angel Reese so bad.
Yeah.
I want to
Haley Van Leith, the point guard for the white girl point guard for LSU.
Look here.
Oh my God!
What happened, Virgil? Hey, shout out to everybody that was in the comments. So people were commenting like that was the first thing they said. What happened to Virgil? And then they would say they comment. Right
Oh my God! What happened to Virgil? Oh my God!
Actually, hold on, we missing one.
Nah, do it.
That's it.
Oh my God! What happened to Virgil?
So we have one more topic, but it's two different choices.
Okay.
We going to TD route, TD Ameritrade route. Because I wanted to kind of keep it whatever it is. Or we gonna go the Charlo route? Which one for our last topic?
Shit, bro. I mean, both of them is just a terrible. With Charlo again, that's just another.
I'm going with Charlo because I could put the audio on with Charlo.
Okay.
Actually, TD America. I don't want Ameritrade until some more litigation comes out on that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with nothing.
Oh, you mean Navy Federal?
No, TD Ameritrade.
What happened with them?
No,
TD Jakes.
Oh
no. Yeah.
You already knew. Don't you already knew what I was talking about?
That's it, man.
So let's Jermell Charlo.
Yeah, Charlo.
We
We
gonna
say
plug
TD.
this in here as well, though. He basically said like she thought she was a big boy until I punched her in her mouth. She was crying
it's
like I didn't even know like. I'm just like,
just on some nigga shit.
Stop hitting women, man. Just stop
no, violence against anybody is not hands to yourself.
Keep this in mind, though. I'm not trying to hijack this, but this is kind of hurt me like in my mind because it's like, do you a boxer on top? It's not like a regular dude named shout out to Cortez. I ain't trying to pick on you. I'm just saying, just like a regular dude, you have to register your hands
as a weapon,
and you talking about. Oh, she couldn't take it. Most people couldn't take your shot.
But my thing is, who is in y'all circle that y'all recording these conversations?
No, and even worse, he had his girl jump his brother's wife. Beat up his brother's wife. The twins' wives be fighting, and he was like, "Go and beat her up."
It's a different level of like people feeling like they own certain things. Like people,
and he didn't let Canelo do that shit to him. Canelo pieced him up.
That's what I'm saying. And like
Canelo
he got
his ass up.
Don't he got a twin brother?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
His his same wife fought the other twin's wife and beat her up.
Yeah, that's a little
okay. Yeah, so
you didn't let my whole thing is you didn't let Canelo do that. Canelo pieced you up, knocked you down and everything.
It's easy to beat up somebody weaker than you.
Yeah,
it's easy.
But that's some whole ass shit.
And I'm not calling women weak. I'm just saying.
No, but that's some whole ass shit.
He's physically stronger than her. That's some bitch shit.
And the way he was talking about it, like it'd be like us talking about like Doja. I thought Doja's 6'8". I thought he would have taken a little shot.
Yeah,
he up there talking about he crying and stuff.
That's some
whole ass shit.
That's
though, man.
super soft.
And he should be.
Man, we got to do better. And let me go back.
Well, he did get arrested though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about from the Boxing Federation.
Everybody he should be like, yeah.
It's some shit.
We got you on tape. Everything else is.
It's some shit.
Mayweather got suspended for throwing a phone at a chick and abusing her without no audio. This is audio and a girl coming in, and he even said coming out her eye all purple.
Yeah, man.
So this sounds really fucked up.
That's some dementia that shit. To
I'm gonna say this.
Coming out all purple.
This sounds.
She
really,
thought you was a nigga.
This sounds really fucked up. After I tried to like, what I would do if I was representing Jonathan Majors.
Yeah,
but
Jonathan Majors could get through that.
He got convicted of some. I ain't gonna say some dumb shit. He ain't pieced nobody in the fucking eye or no shit like that. As far as I know.
And you a boxer.
This shit, stop abusing women. Remove yourself from the situation. The best thing you can do is the last part of what Jonathan Majors did. Run the fuck off. Just leave. Run off, leave. Like, get the fuck away. Yeah, because if you can't control your emotions, if you that upset, we just flee.
You gotta flee.
And find you a therapist or something. Niggas need therapy, man. And as a person who has taken therapy will fucking help you get some of that anger and shit out of you, some of that bullshit. I ain't gonna even say toxic masculinity because what he did is some bitch shit. Get that bitch shit out of you. Quit fucking hitting women, dog. The fuck? Fuck is wrong with you?
My thing is the idea you sitting there bragging about it like, oh dog.
Like, but then also
who's in
your camp that's recording you like that? You see what I'm saying?
Fuck the camp.
No, I know that.
No.
Yeah, I know.
The nigga in the camp. I'm cool with the nigga in the camp. I normally don't fuck with snitches though, but the fact that the way he was talking that reckless, it's not like he was like.
Maybe he was just maybe Buddy was just like, yeah, I'm fed up with how you doing people. Some people gotta know this. So
they said it was on his own Ring camera.
So I
read it. They said it was on his own Ring camera. His dumb ass is standing in front of his own Ring camera.
So we always say
standing in front of his own Ring camera.
We always say, what if somebody in R. Kelly's camp would have said something, or somebody from Diddy's camp would have said something?
And this person is if it was recorded on someone's phone.
So and I'm not even caught
snitching on a Ring camera. Oh my god, he was.
That's what they said.
Hey, Ring cameras will get you caught up.
Sure will.
They'll get you caught up, baby. And we ended on the real. Yeah. Merry Christmas, goddammit. God, shit. Fuck it.
What's y'all favorite? As we end up, what's y'all favorite gift as a kid that y'all got for Christmas?
Ooh, you go first, Doja.
I'm gonna say it sounds cliche, but when I got my first pair of roller skates,
okay,
there was a kind where had the adjustable. There was yellow and blue, and the wheels was like orange. They had like the adjustable
Fisher Price joints.
Them joints right there. And I remember I got them joints, and I tried to take them to the Skate King, and my cousin, who was really skating, was like, "You're not wearing those in here." I'm like, "Nah, this is how I can skate." He's like,
"Those are Fisher Price."
He's like, "You're not wearing these to skate." No, and I'm like, that's when I realized, like, damn, I gotta.
It's levels to the skating.
Yeah, it's levels to the skating thing. I thought I could just wear my little Fisher Price joints. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I did the same thing though too.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Couldn't wear them nowhere else except in my basement, dog. So yeah, Fisher Price. Yeah,
Fisher Price skates. Okay. I got the first Nintendo. Ooh. And my Nintendo, but listen, hold on. My Nintendo came with Mario, Duck Hunt.
Yep, on the double disc.
Oh, I'm not done. And World Class Track Meet. It came with the power pad. My shit came with the power pad.
Power pad was real,
dude. The power pad.
You lived in an apartment. You live in the house at the time.
We lived in the project. So, but
you couldn't be stomping.
Whoa. We lived in the flats, which is like a 2-family flat.
Oh, so you was in the bottom?
We was on the bottom.
Oh, so you could go hard on the power pad.
Listen, triple jump, goddamn me hurdles. Yep. Me and my little sisters. Because you can put that mug up to 8 players, but only 2 at a time.
Yep.
I'm the oldest of 8, so it's 5 of us.
And people running.
We taking fucking turns. Niggas getting to it. Yeah. And then the other side had like an aerobic game. You could flip the pad over, but I ain't never fuck with that. But yeah, that because who the fuck finna do some aerobics? Like,
it was so much. What was the?
Oh, you know what? But then you learn how to cheat. Because you get tired. And you just get down.
No. Then let it go for the triple jump or the long jump, and then you could stop. You had to wait though. Because if you went too far, you can go over the goddamn thing. No,
you mess it up. I remember they had the Nintendo glove. That was my shit too. I could never work it right.
Y'all niggas was expensive. I
could never work that.
No, y'all was expensive. I grew up on the north side.
Yeah, okay,
I ain't get no power glove.
I was in the projects.
Okay, Daryl.
I was on the north side. I was on St. Louis Avenue. We ain't get no power glove.
Okay, Daryl.
I never had no power glove.
What you get then? What was your?
I ain't get a Nintendo until I was like 10 or 11.
That's about right.
That's about
That's about right.
No, Super Nintendo was already out. I was
like 8. I was like 8 when I
that's what I'm saying. No, I was behind.
But this was fucked up. Talking about the fuck up this rest of the story. My pops didn't know shit about games.
Okay.
He went and bought some other games.
The games that don't even fit in anything.
He came back with some TurboGrafx 16 ass games for my Nintendo.
Hold on.
Like Bonk's Adventure and some bullshit.
Bonk and
Joust. That nigga was riding on the fucking
and Ultra Beast and some shit.
Dog, that nigga was riding on a fucking, not a flamingo. What the fuck is that bird called? It's a bird.
I know exactly the game.
It don't fly for real. It's just fast as fuck. It'd be like
it is ostrich.
An ostrich. I couldn't play. He came back with 10 fucking games and I couldn't play. I said, "This is so." Guess where he got them from?
The flea market.
The pawn shop.
Oh, it was the pawn shop.
It was at the pawn shop. So we lived in the fucking hood. Don't get it twisted. And I had that fucking one game for a long ass time. My second game was like Excite Bike, and that shit didn't come to the summertime.
Oh, Excite Bike, that was that shit.
But
boy.
shout out to that. Cause that Nintendo,
a nigga misses playing Mario. You know, at the Science Center they got like the games. Have you been up to the Science Center? They got the little game section part. Like, bro, I remember I was sitting there playing.
Get you a Switch. You can play the old Mario.
I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and like I didn't even realize how long I was playing it before. Now I was like, Daddy, we been here too long. Can we go now? I was like,
oh, because you like, oh, I'm used to this.
Because he was playing a little other game. I'm just in there playing. And I'm just like, I ain't realize there was a line behind me. I'm talking about I'm zoned out. I ain't realize now I was just sitting there just kind of waiting on me.
You got 8 men.
Bruh. Hey, look. Hey, yeah, I'm like, I got all these people.
You like, I get out the sticks when
I had to hand my stick to some little kid who didn't know. I'm like, man, I set you up for greatnert, my brother.
And you about to die 6 times.
Yeah. I'm like, man, let's go.
And then you stood over there and watched him down.
Man, look. Hurt. Yo. Now, like, I'm like, come on, man.
This might just have to be another episode. I don't know. We'll have to cut this out. We way over time. When we went to the video game spot, this shit was hella fun.
Yes.
Like, we need to do that again.
What video game spot?
For Teddy and the birthday.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just a random store.
Nigga, that shit was live.
That shit was live. It was cool.
I was playing Tekken and dude was deaf. Like he was deaf.
Yeah. The guy
the guy that you was playing was
deaf.
That's why he was just kind of standing.
He the coldest Tekken motherfucker ever played.
He's
like,
hey,
I'm pretty good at Tekken.
I would say that. Yeah. I would give the nod on that.
I only beat the dude twice. He won like 12 times. Yeah. He was fucking cold.
I knew it was real because CB had that look on his face. And he was like, I got to walk away because I'm
frustrated.
I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight him.
Because you trying to fight him for real.
Because the last time he whooped my ass. Yeah. I still had tokens. I gave you my tokens. I was through. I'm like, because I'm going to fight this dude if I keep playing. But
Drunken Master got him.
When I walked back by, he was actually teaching other people how to play. Like showing them how to do the moves. And I was like, he a good dude.
Good thing I didn't go over and fight.
Good. No, I wasn't. I was just angry.
Yeah,
no, the dude his name was John. Because I spoke to him before I left. I was like, yo, you really good. This ain't how you teaching. And he was like, tried to teach me some shit. My pride. No, fuck all that. I'm finna go. But fuck, don't teach me shit. But it's cool.
For sure.
Man, where can everybody hit everybody up at?
Facebook and Instagram. It's Doja, D_O_S_I_A. Had to think about it for a second. I almost forgot. And then on Facebook, it's just my name, Aldoja Bridgman. So, yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Celebrate. Or just, you know what I'm saying? These are also times where people, like, find it hard to kind of bring themselves together mentally. Because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The holidays, you think about where you would want to be versus, like, what you see versus where you are. If ever there's an issue that you want to talk, listen, you can hit me up. I've actually had people hit me up on Instagram DMs, but like feel free to do that if you want to talk about some real stuff. Just don't just get out your system. The best way to deal with something is to get it out your system. Mental health is a real thing, and as you go into the new year, as you reflect, be sure that you're reflecting on things that actually mean something. Not like, you know what I mean, I want to lose weight or I want more money. I mean, you can't take a lot of that shit with you, but what you can take is your peace. So make sure you invest in that.
All right, Sleepy, where can people jump?
Wow. That's dope. Hard to follow that shit up. I'm going first from now on. Shit. No, seriously. You can hit me up on Twitter, X. Gotta go to sleep. GOTTA. GO #2 SLEEP. Little underscore. Same name on Instagram. You can always hit me up on Facebook if you know me personally. And I too. I'm gonna be real. You hit me up in the DM when you want to chit chat about some shit. I literally just was talking to somebody 2 days ago who was like, man, I really enjoyed the podcast. We talked for about 15, 16 messages. You ever just want to talk about life, bro?
Yeah.
Shit's hard out here, man. I'm gonna be real. Shit is hard. We may joke and things like that, but everybody going through their own shit. I wish you all nothing but prosperity for the holidays. Don't let what you couldn't do for your kids or for your loved ones impact you. Just do the best that you can. Facts. Life is hard. Money don't stretch like it used to. I guess invest in family and invest in your peace. And I mean that.
There it is. And then when you, make sure you tell Daryl to pay us our money.
God damn it.